The Quarries series is the first time in my art career where I was thinking, I was trying to imagine, well, what else could I do with mining or quarrying or whatever, and I thought, well, dimensional stone quarrying, and dimensional means that they're in there trying to get the stone for its dimensional quality. In other words, it's going to be used in flooring or on a building or steps. So by being removed by the block and not blasted randomly, that ore would, by extension, that extraction would leave an architectonic imprint in the landscape. That it would leave walls with lineworks, blocks, and what feels like architectural space. So with that in my imagination, thinking there must be places like this in the world, never having seen one before, I went and started researching where are those quarries, where are the big ones, and the biggest ones I first found were in Vermont, outside of Barrie, Vermont. And so these are some of the Barrie, Vermont images. So I started photographing them, and over a period of 3 or 4 years, I accumulated a body of work of about 40 quarry images, looking at different quarries around the world. The project, I think, I spent about 12 years, and I went to about 10 different countries looking at different types of quarries for different types of materials. This is still in Barrie, Vermont. This one is, this picture is taken from Portugal. This is also Portugal. And this, they're quarrying for marble here. And then this one also in the Portugal region. And it was kind of this one that once I took these images in Portugal, I felt I had come to a kind of a conclusion on the Quarry series, in that originally the idea was that I was looking for this kind of reverse architecture, but looking deep into the ground, into this architectonic space. And with this image, it felt to me like I found it, that these high-rises coming out of the deep of the earth. And I did this series, and then haven't really photographed quarries since.